The CEO's Unwritten Rule, Episode 1, The Woman in the Wrong Lift. Before Refiloe Moaloli entered the private lift that would change her life, she had survived the kind of morning that could make anyone go home. Electricity had disappeared during the night, silencing her alarm. The sole of her only formal shoe was separating, and the taxi from Soweto had left her 3 blocks away from Whitmore Global Holdings. By the time she reached the glass tower in Sandton, rain had soaked her cream blouse. Refiloe held her father's worn folder against her chest. A permanent job would keep her brother at university, buy her mother's medication, and stop the bank's threatening letters. The marble foyer glittered with wealth. Employees passed in expensive suits, as though emergencies never emptied their bank accounts. Refiloe wondered whether people like her were meant to work there or merely clean after everyone had gone home. Her interview was on the 18th floor, but the public lift closed before she reached it. With only 4 minutes remaining, she rushed into another lift. There was no button for 18. A man's hand stopped the doors. He entered wearing a charcoal suit that probably cost more than her entire wardrobe. "This lift does not stop on 18, he said. "I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was private." "That much is clear." "I have an interview in 4 minutes." "That presents a problem." "I had noticed." He studied her, surprised by the reply. "What is your name?" "Refiloe Moaloli." He typed a message on his phone. "Your interview will not begin without you." The lift opened on the 37th floor. A waiting assistant straightened. "Good morning, Mr. Whitmore. The board is assembled." Refiloe's stomach fell. The stranger was Alexander Whitmore, billionaire heir and chief executive of the company. Before arranging another lift for her, Alex noticed the folder. "What is that?" "A cost-saving proposal for my interview. Your administrative expenses increased by 23%, but the division's revenue increased by only 6%. Alex looked genuinely surprised. "Did someone help you?" Refiloe lifted her chin. "No, Mr. Whitmore. Some of us can be poor without being incompetent." His assistant froze. Alex held out his hand. "Give it to me." Their fingers touched as Refiloe passed him the folder. The contact lasted only a moment, but both noticed it. Her interview did not go well. The panel became hostile after learning that the CEO had taken her proposal. Refiloe answered every question, but the meeting ended 12 minutes early. In the foyer, she counted the money in her handbag. There was enough for 1 taxi home, but not for the bread and milk her mother needed. 37 floors above, the board debated a plan to retrench 312 employees. Alex opened Refiloe's proposal. She had found duplicated contracts, unnecessary consulting fees, and a supplier charging millions above market value. Her plan could save almost as much as the retrenchments without dismissing a single employee. On page 11, Alex found something worse. The overpriced supplier belonged to a company linked to his cousin, Marcus Whitmore. "Postpone the vote," Alex ordered. Marcus frowned. "On what grounds?" "Every supplier contract will be investigated." Alex contacted Human Resources and discovered that Refiloe had already been rejected because she lacked corporate experience and did not fit the company's executive culture. He looked at the proposal that had exposed what his highly paid executives had missed. "Where is she?" "Security says she is leaving." Alex headed for the door. His mother stopped him. "Who is this woman?" "The only person in this building who may be telling me the truth." Outside, Refiloe stepped into the rain. She did not see Marcus making a phone call that could destroy her life before her career had begun. She heard someone call her name and turned. Alexander Whitmore stood beneath the golden entrance, holding her proposal. "Miss Moaloli, I believe my company has made a serious mistake." Before she could answer, a black vehicle stopped beside them. Its tinted window lowered. An elegant woman in dark glasses raised her phone and photographed Refiloe with the billionaire CEO. By nightfall, that picture would reach the woman who had sworn that Alexander Whitmore would never love anyone but her. "Who photographed them?" And what will Alex offer Refilaway? Subscribe for Episode 2, The Job That Did Not Exist.